shifting shape through the years. Sometimes like a still lake, sometimes like a raging wave. Every wave that makes up this body keeps me alive. I am a body of water, holding light, swallowing sorrow and joy alike. Though I flow and scatter, I never vanish. I live on, circulating anew. Even yesterday's tears flow as today's river water. Touched by someone's hand, they form new crystals. Sometimes like a calm lake, sometimes like fierce waves. Every wave that makes up this body keeps me alive. I am a body of water, holding light, swallowing sorrow and joy alike. Even when flowing and scattering, I do not vanish. I live on, circulating anew. When starlight pauses briefly to illuminate the depths, the ocean within me endlessly holds the world's song. I am a body of water, holding light, swallowing sorrow and joy alike. Though I flow and scatter, I never vanish. I live on, circulating anew. The waves within me endlessly connect with the sky and live on. Falsehoods and greed spilled by others cloud the once transparent path. In waves that have lost their light, I ask the question, what makes purity fade and what makes it clear again? Even if the river is polluted, it flows endlessly, seeking its path in the wounded waves. I find light once more. False words sink like stones, heavy hearts pile up on the bottom. But even a small breeze can change the waves. In waves that have lost their light, I ask the question, what makes us lose our purity? What makes us clear again? Even if the river is polluted, it flows endlessly, finding its way in wounded waves. I find light again. Even rotting branches eventually drift away. New light spreads across the water surface. Truth is always heavy, but it ultimately regains its transparency. Even if the river water is polluted, it flows endlessly, seeking its path within the wounded waves. I find the light again. slow whisper becomes a small ripple connecting, seeming to fade away, yet endlessly lingers within me. A soundless tremor spreads, shaking the deepest depths. An invisible melody spreads within me. A resonating heart like water's core embraces the world and beats on. In the flowing sound, the clear resonance, I come alive again. No falsehood can reach it, only pure tremors remain. The river within me sings endlessly, flowing on. A resonating heart like water's core embraces the world and beats on. The flowing sound within, clear resonance, I am reborn. The waves within me still sing, a resonating heart forever trembles. Morning sunlight settles on the window pane. The aroma of coffee opens the day on a path where laughter and tears mingle. I embrace it all. In moments I cannot refuse, life always speaks to me. I embrace it all, just as it clarity, the flame within me, the pure reason shining in the flow. When doubt shatters and the path opens, I head toward the essence. Truth wasn't far away, it was within me, within my eyes. Crossing the river of chaos, I learned a transparent heart is what keeps me alive. Becomes enlightenment. Even when light scatters, one thing remains, the truth that never wavers forever. Crystal memory mirror of the soul, a song time cannot erase, though it may cover within transparent shards. I still see myself. The wind passes, it does not scatter. A deep resonance spreads like ripples. Moments gather into eternity. My truth engraved within the crystal. Crystal memory light that never flows. A story forever alive within me, within that still clear light. I find my way once more. When I see my face reflected in clear water, it seems only the surface is visible. But I come to know that the shadows in the depths cannot be hidden in someone's words, in a fleeting glance. What light will I leave behind? The time spent tending the surface is short. The path to polish the core is long and far, even upon the swaying waves. I need the courage to face myself. into the mirror of my soul, the truth I've hidden is revealed. Even when light and darkness overlap, within it I come to know I am me. The shadow I cast by comparing myself to others fades away. Only the footprints I've walked remain. I must embrace my essence, shimmering within the waves. When I gaze into the mirror of my soul, the truth I've hidden is revealed. Even when light and darkness overlap, within it I come to know myself. My gaze reflected quietly upon the water, as if reborn there, I live as myself. An invisible current quietly guides us along. Outwardly only a calm smile remains, but deep within waves surge and swell. Within people's words lie whirlpools, sometimes leaving warmth, sometimes leaving wounds on transparent paths that cannot be grasped. Our hearts sway and drift away, things we cannot stop, even if we try, things we cannot hold, even if we grasp, to not lose our way within them. We must believe in ourselves, following the unseen currents. As we drift along, we come to know, even if it cannot be seen, there is a force guiding us, like the quiet flow beneath the riverbed, silently bringing destiny at every hidden crossroads. It leads us to another version of ourselves, following the unseen currents. As we drift along, you'll come to know, even if it can't be seen with the eye, there's a force guiding us. In that unfathomable depths, my heart too becomes a single wave, feeling connected to the world. Deep within the forest, in a place unknown to anyone, a transparent droplet flows forth, becoming a small echo. It soaks the earth and silently carves a path before becoming a dazzling river. Its beginning is always quiet, wriggling through rock crevices. It delivers life to the world. I wanna be like that water, even if unseen, even if forgotten, eventually flowing onward with the power to bring everything to life. The breath of a hidden spring, the world awakens through it, though it may seem small and fragile. earth where even time is forgotten. Waiting eventually becomes a river. Its flow remembers the sea, embracing the soul, the breath of a hidden spring. I hear it within me too, quietly, ceaselessly, a voice opening new paths. In moments that seem utterly silent, yet from the depths it echoes out. A wave beyond the ear's reach approaches, stirring my heart. Beneath the surface of a still lake, like vibrations that never cease, an invisible force flows, awakening the waves within me. Though invisible to the eye, it hasn't vanished. That subtle resonance brings me back to life. Inaudible waves brush against the soul, the deepest language conveyed without words. Within the traceless tremor, I confront the essence. Lighter than wind, more secretive than light. That whisper, when the world's noise falls asleep, truth comes as a wave. Inaudible waves, an unstoppable force, an invisible rhythm enveloping me. Only in stillness can I hear voice of my soul. Rainwater quietly soaks the streets covered in gray dust, falling upon old wounds. It breathes life back into them. With each passing drop, the old traces fade away. What remains is transparent light, the warmth of a new beginning. Purifying rain enveloping me, washes away all anxiety. Even the tears that flow down transform into a song of hope. Even hearts trapped in deep darkness awaken, dampened and reborn. Forgotten hopes lift their heads to gaze upon the light in the sky. With each passing drop, old traces fade away. What remains is transparent light, the warmth of a new beginning. Purifying rain enveloping me, washes away all anxiety. Even the tears that flow surges within me. A resonance in the depths that needs no words to be known. Though outwardly still and calm, inside it's always moving. Stories buried in the current, truths no one else can know. The waves within me flow endlessly, holding both light and darkness in the unseen sea. I meet myself again. Yesterday's memories lie like sand, neatly piled upon the floor. Small joys become shining pearls, glittering in the depths. Though still on the surface, it may seem within it's always moving. Stories buried in the flow, truths no one else can know. The waves within me flow endlessly, holding both light and darkness in the unseen sea. I meet myself again. They ripple when the wind blows, they sparkle when moonlight touches them. Even my breath becomes a current, my sea lives on. The waves within me flow endlessly, holding both light and darkness in the unseen sea. I meet myself again. The sea within me, there I am free. A tiny droplet flows, leaving a sparkle on the stone. Yesterday's words and today's laughter flow on like waves. Even if I try to hold it, time passes by. Even if I try to stop it, the wind flows on. The feelings held within it make up my day. Flowing through time, like a river flowing by. Through the time it caresses me, small smiles that becomes my path. Flowing through time, I live within it. Rain that ascended to the sky falls again, soaking the past. Moments that seemed vanished feel life anew. If you listen closely, you hear the quiet echo of the heart. Those tremors gather, becoming the light within me. Flowing through time, like a river flowing by. Flowing through time, it caresses me. A small smile that is my path. Flowing through time, I live within it. Wounds are buried in the sand. Gratitude piles up along the river bank. A truer heart clears the water within me. Flowing through time, I sway, but I do not break. Flowing through time, ripples spread far and wide. Warm words become flowers honest. Silence opens the way. Flame through time. Beneath the setting sun, the water sings quietly, as if nothing has vanished, awaiting tomorrow once more. Droplet of water glides over the stone and flows on, continuing without pause, singing the song of time. What flows is not just a path, but a story holding every memory, flowing with time. Change and leaves fall. The waterway always finds a new path. My footsteps to continue like the river's flow. Oh, oh. What flows is not just a simple path, a story holding every memory, flowing with time. Shaping who I am today and opening the path to tomorrow. Flowing with time like a river, holding the fragments of my life, always continuing without pause. I am within the flow. The flow. Even when a single drop of water flows down and loses all its form, within it still lies the promise of a new beginning. Even when melted memories fade away, the essence is never forgotten. Reassemble to become life. Forgetting is not the end, but part of the path back. Though it seems to vanish, the breath still flows. Dissolve and rebirth, an endless cycle from the place of ruin. It blooms anew within the deep stillness inside me. A new light opens the way. The strength hidden within the shattering, beyond the darkness where not even a trace remains. Yesterday's collapse is tomorrow's birth. Life always continues this way. Ah. of change flow eternally. When the current within me begins anew, I am reborn. Like the clear ringing of a bell, the invisible waves of sound spread far and wide. The transparent power permeating within polishes the grain of my heart. Even when hazy clouds pass by, water droplets hide no truth. Each moment sunlight touches them, they sing of light. In their very being, falsehood flows away. What remains is simple clarity, a song of essence no one can obscure. Clarion liquids resound and echo, illuminating the path with pure waves. Even the wavering heart falls into quiet sleep and rises again with new light. A single drop gathers to become a river, and the river flows into the sea. So too our lives ultimately return to clarity. Clarion liquids, endless resonance, sound piercing through time's veil, reaching deep within me, awakening the light of essence. Like shadows trembling in water's light, old memories within me emerge upon the still ripples. Hidden truths find their light amid sounds fading into the distance. My heart becomes transparent like a mirror. My heavy footsteps unravel and flow, illuminating the unseen path. When light and darkness overlap, I face my inner self once more. Amidst the scattering shadows, what remains is my true self. Shadows in waterlight, blurring lines, yet within them lies a clear center. My soul etched in deep river waters was a light that never crumbled. If you listen closely, a quiet whisper can be heard. An echo spreading within a single drop, rings out far away, touching my heart. Even the smallest moments live on, holding eternity within them. Walking along the rain-soaked road, forgotten memories surface. Small droplets connect, soothing my heart. With every falling moment, a story flows away. If you listen closely, there is a quiet whisper. An echo spreading within a single drop, rings out far away, resonating within my heart. Even the smallest moments live, embracing eternity. Though small and fragile they may seem, they gather to form a river. The river flows into the sea, becoming an endless resonance. An echo spreading within a single drop, spreading far, it resonates within my heart. Even the most trivial moments live on, embracing eternity. The resonance of the drop never fades, it lives on within me. In the alley where darkness settles, a small puddle embraces the moonlight. Shadows spread silently, my footprints are buried within them. Within the unceasing flow, the world breathes quietly. The speechless river, quiet strength, arms embracing everything, though unseen. Alive, a tranquil voice is heard. Cold waves brushing fingertips, whisper nameless tales, as if knowing all without words, that silence envelops me. In the unceasing flow, the world breathes quietly. The speechless river, quiet strength, arms embracing, although unseen. Alive, a quiet voice is heard. transparent water droplet is born. Within it lies a story, still without a name. A pure tremor, a tiny breath. The world begins within it. Crystalline origin, like seeds of light. All life awakens here. Crystalline origin, pure resonance, soaks the depths of my heart. A small stream striving to become a river, sings as it crashes against rocks. That sound spreads within me too, opening a new path. Though it may seem small and fragile, within lies boundless strength. Crystalline origin, like a seed of light. All life awakens here. Crystalline origin, a pure resonance, wets the deepest part of my heart. Falsehood cannot blur, only love clears the way. Let us not forget this moment. We resemble the origin of water. Crystalline origin with transparent truth. Our day shines anew. Crystalline origin, a pure resonance, soaks the depths of my heart. Beneath distant starlight, the first droplets still flow, whispering quietly that all beginnings are here. The moment sunlight touches, waves rise up to the sky. Though they seem to vanish, they still linger within the wind. Even when unseen by the eye, the essence remains unchanged. Changing form, it drenches the world anew. Vapors veil, the lesson of vanishing veil. The essence remains, though scattered, it gathers again to soak the world anew. Tiny droplets flow away, becoming clouds. The sky tells us again, the end is just another name for the beginning. I too shall scatter someday, but my essence shall remain. Like breath, like light, to soak someone anew. Vapors veil, the lesson of vanishing I'll try and teach without judging, like flowing water. May I embrace everyone, acceptance of all, embracing everything, acceptance of all, means unshaken, even when the weight of the world pours down the water, still flows clear. On the path I know, truth is what remains as it flows, and acceptance is freedom itself. The water teaches me this, even today. The breath of the river flowing silently, formless, colorless, yet embracing everything. Even the wounds within me melt away gently. Its outward appearance seems like nothing, but its essence is strong. Within the invisible ways, I learn to rest. Silent liquidity, becoming a wordless embrace. Silent liquidity holds truth within. No falsehood lingers long in transparent ways. Only essence leaves its light. All that flows seems forgotten, yet water remembers even the smallest ripple, the faintest vibration is etched within its crystals. I ask myself, is my heart too made of pure water? Can I shed falsehood, abandon stubbornness, and reach the clear current? Silent liquidity, becoming a wordless embrace. Silent liquidity holds truth within. I entrust my heart to this wave in the unseen light. I am reborn. Quietly yet endlessly flowing, it teaches me the power that exists unseen. That is my path. A single crystal deep within the water, a structure of purity, though invisible to the eye. Every wave permeates within it, and light is reborn from within. Essence is the vibration beyond the shell. When the mind is still, the crystal reveals its light. Crystalline origin, my roots lie within water structure to form a good crystal. I remain within the flow. Crystalline origin, even when false currents cover me, the clear structure within me becomes a silent song. Even when evaporated, the form does not collapse, existing while breathing in the air within the invisible structure. I remember my essence. Though sound and waves may envelop me, the crystal engraves those vibrations. A good heart, a pure choice, ultimately becomes my crystalline form. Crystalline origin, my roots within water structure seek to form a good crystal. I remain within the flow. Crystalline origin, though false currents may cover me, the clear structure within me becomes a song without sound. Like a single water crystal, I shall become clear again. Though unseen by the eye, my essence guides me. Under the sunlight, droplets rise, scattering into the sky, unseen, not vanished, but transformed, still breathing within the air. Though invisible to the eye, its essence remains. The veil of evaporation, the unseen path, a power deeply permeating my heart. Even when scattered, it's not lost, it lives on in another form. Clouds become rain once more and fall, becoming river water, spreading out to sea. A tale within an endless cycle, my life too continues that way. Though invisible to the eye, its essence remains. The veil of evaporation, the invisible path, the power deeply permeating my heart. Even if it disperses, it's not lost, it lives on in another form. Like a transparent soul, changing form wherever I am. I do not disappear. The veil of evaporation, the invisible path, the power deeply permeating my heart. Even if it disperses, it's not lost, it lives on in another form. In that invisible place, I still exist.